I'm not one to put people on blast, but we have to come in and make a short video to show you guys what trucking is all about and how our time doesn't mean a thing. I'm sitting here in Alabama, in Polaris, in Tanner, Alabama, send this viral so the trucking community, people can see how much our time is truly wasted. I have been sitting here for about 2 hours, give or take. When I got here, they said second shift comes in at 2:30. I said, okay, we're gonna sit in my truck and wait. Me and 3 other truckers just went inside and they said, quote, come back in half an hour, second shift will be here. We don't feel like freaking working. And this is what they're doing. As you can see, all they are is doing is sitting there doing nothing. The one guy's on his phone. They're just literally hanging out by the dock, doing nothing with their lives, collecting a paycheck while all of us truck drivers sit here and absolutely waste our clocks. They've literally been sitting there for 2 hours because they don't feel like working. There are no trucks on door. They just opened those 2 doors. As they continue to sit. This is unacceptable. It truly is not right. They need to start working. Dock people need to start taking truckers' time to account. Because as of right now, our time means nothing to these dock workers. This is not the first time this has happened. It's probably not the last. So if you're a dock worker, get to work. Because our time means something. This is why there's a shipping supply chain issue in America. You got 5 trucks sitting here that could be out doing other things. Yes, it's a small amount. But at the end of the day, we could be taking something somewhere else. Instead, we're sitting on these docks for hours. Like, I've sat somewhere for 15 hours. It don't matter. Like yesterday, I went and picked up this load. They lost the load in the warehouse. I sat there for hours. Like, our time means nothing. It needs to start changing. I could say a lot more about this, but for them dock workers just to be sitting there while we have trucks sitting here that could be out delivering your groceries elsewhere, your food elsewhere, your supplies elsewhere. Time literally means nothing, people. But our time means everything, because right now, there are 5 truck drivers sitting here not being paid. There are 5 truck drivers sitting here not doing anything with their time except sitting here. And that is unacceptable. Time is money as a truck driver, guys. So if you're a dock worker, please start working. Please start taking your time into consideration. I'm not one to normally speak up about something like this, but this is truly unacceptable. For you to sit there and say, we don't feel like working, why have a job? Rant over Phoenix out. So I just want to make a quick update to this. I feel a little bit better now. So 2:30 came, second shift come in, and I went in, gave them my paperwork. They gave me a door right away. We're on, door 37. I don't know how long it's going to be, but everyone that was still sitting here from this morning is still sitting here. So I'm sitting here, just sitting here editing this video to post to you guys, and the first shift supervisor comes to my truck and is trying to figure it out, because I went in and told the lady, they're like, you were still here from this morning. I said, yeah. And I was like, me and another truck driver went in here, and they were like, the lady at the counter was like, we don't feel like unloading you. Go wait till second shift. So basically, she wasn't too happy about it, because now second shift has to do the job of first shift, which is, I mean, I wouldn't want to do someone else's work neither. And so the first shift supervisor come up to me, and they're trying to get to the bottom of it. They are furious, and I think he's gonna hopefully have some justification here. But I feel a little bit better knowing that the supervisor of first shift came to my truck to talk to me. Hopefully first shift starts to pull their weight around here, because that is just truly unacceptable. So I just had to make a quick intro to this, give you guys an update. We are on door. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but you know, when second shift has to do the job of, you know, first shift, I mean, how would you guys feel if you guys had to do the work of other people? I know I used to go to FedEx all the time when I worked there, and we'd have to do the loads, you know, the people in the night shift didn't do, because they didn't feel like sitting there doing it. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, pull your weight, people. At the end of the day, that's all you gotta do. You know, don't send your work to do the work of, you know, someone else. You know, do your job, collect your check, go home. You know, everybody's time matters. My time, their time, because the longer I sit here, the longer the truck over there has to sit there, and the longer, you know, they have to sit here to do their job. And then if they don't do their job, then that gets pushed back on third shift, and then third shift's pissed because they didn't do their job. So, you know, everyone just pull your weight and do your job. That's all I'm asking, you know? Get the things moving. Now we can say Phoenix out, and come join the live stream later, and Phoenix Roundtable. With that being said, I am Phoenix Rutzing. This has been another episode, short video, more of a rant video. Yeah, peace out, y'all.